Before we start tonight's story, make sure you're one of the night watchers. Hit subscribe, tap the bell, and drop a like, because this story isn't just creepy, it's personal. If you make it to the end, comment, "I'm still awake." I used to live in a small one-bedroom apartment on the east side of Chicago. It wasn't much, cracked tiles, paper-thin walls, but it was cheap and close to work. I lived there for almost 3 years before I moved out last summer. I thought leaving that place meant leaving behind everything strange that had happened there. But apparently, the apartment wasn't done with me. It started with a text. 3 weeks after I moved out, I got a message from an unknown number. "Hi, this is Emily. I think I'm living in your old place." I figured maybe the landlord had passed along my number for a reference. So I replied, "Hey. Yeah, I used to live there. How's the apartment treating you?" Her response came almost instantly, "It's fine, but did you ever notice weird sounds coming from the walls?" I froze. Because yes, I had. When I lived there, I used to hear faint tapping in the middle of the night. Sometimes whispering. I assumed it was the pipes or the neighbors. So I texted back, "Yeah, old building, bad plumbing. Nothing serious." But she replied, "It's not the pipes. It's a voice." I stared at that message for a long time. I almost laughed it off until she sent another one, an audio file. I hit play. At first, just static. Then faint tapping. Then a whisper, distorted but clear enough to make out. "Still here." I dropped my phone. My skin crawled. I knew that voice. It was mine. The next morning, I texted Emily again, asking where exactly she heard it. She said it came from the vent near the bedroom closet, the same vent I used to cover with a towel because cold air leaked out of it. She said she tried recording it again that night, but the voice only spoke once. "Don't tell him." After that, the tapping stopped. I told myself maybe she was messing with me. Maybe she found old videos of mine online and mimicked my voice. But something about the messages felt real, panicked, confused, not like someone joking. A week later, she texted again. "I think someone's been in here." I called her immediately. She sounded shaken. She said when she came home from work, her door was unlocked and the lights were on. Nothing was missing, but all her drawers were open. And the strangest part, the vent cover in the bedroom was unscrewed, and inside was a folded note. She read it to me. "You shouldn't have moved in. I told her to leave and stay somewhere else for the night." She said she would. But around midnight, I got another text, this one blurry and dark. It was a photo. At first, I couldn't tell what I was looking at. Then I saw it, the corner of her bed, the outline of her nightstand, and a shape crouched in the shadows near the vent. Its hand, pale, long-fingered, pressed against the wall. Before I could type a reply, she sent one more message. "It's in the walls." Then nothing. I called. No answer. The next morning, I drove straight there. The landlord met me outside, confused why I was back. When we went inside, everything looked normal, furniture, clothes, her phone on the table. But no sign of Emily. The only thing out of place was the vent. It was open again. Inside, there was another note, same handwriting, same uneven letters. "Welcome back." The police searched for her for weeks. They found no signs of forced entry, no evidence of foul play. They chalked it up to a voluntary disappearance. I moved on, tried to forget. Then last week, I got another message from the same number. It said, "Hey, I think I'm your new neighbor. Did you used to live in apartment 3B? I stared at the screen, heart pounding. I didn't reply. But later that night, my phone buzzed again. Another audio file. When I played it, my stomach turned. The whisper came through the static, soft, muffled, and close, like someone speaking through a vent. "Still here." Only this time, it didn't sound like me. It sounded like Emily. If you made it to the end, comment, "I'm still awake." And don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on notifications, because tomorrow night, we're digging into something even darker.